ride, and thank God I've got a squad, because otherwise I don't know, I probably would have just had to refund the ticket. But I'm a little excited. I was okay about is that the moon up there? Wow, look at that shit. That's a good look. I got caught up with the hype, and you know, I was gonna plan to see it next week or something, but there was just so much goddamn hype. So I'm like, you know what? I've got some time tonight. Let me go ahead and watch it, and yeah, I'll put my thoughts out on the internet. No, not my ride. But I'm excited a little bit, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm trying to keep my expectations nice and low, so I can't get disappointed, because Lord knows how many times that's happened. But check back in a minute. Thank God I got a squad member. So he's doing me that favor of taking me to go see Wonder Woman, because otherwise I can get on the bus, which I haven't been on in many years, or I can walk like a fucking animal.
Dude, I walk all the time.
Yeah, you walk where?
To the gym and back to my house.
Yeah, nah, that's like an hour-and-a-half walk
that's
for me.
Not an hour. Nigga,
yeah,
that's like
for me, no.
It's like 25, 30 minutes.
No, that's like an hour. That's like an hour walk for me. I can't have that, son. I'm sorry. So, and I literally just downloaded Uber. Dave was giving me the lowdown that I gotta download what? I gotta download both of them.
Yeah, Lyft. And if you really want to, like, you know,
be cheap,
get Juno and get.
And then price compare the minute before I'm about to leave. So, the movie starts at 9 o'clock. Oh no, it starts at 9:15. It's 9 o'clock now. The 9:15 start time really means it's gonna start at like 9:40.
Nah, they be starting like on time now.
Nah. They put 15 minutes of trailers. Like most of the time back, like, this is gonna bring up memories, but back when I actually had a car, if the movie started at 9:30, I would leave my house at 9:30.
I mean,
because assigned seating is where it's at right now.
Lately with Bay Plaza, they've been starting on time.
They've been starting, like, the movie starts at 9:15. That's it.
Damn near.
Wow. What the fuck is that beeping shit?
Oh, that's the what you call the blind side.
The blind side thing?
Yeah.
Yo, that's that new shit. I definitely never had that before. My blind side indicator was if someone hit me, which never happened, thankfully. But that was my blind side indicator. When someone actually hit the vehicle, that's a really excellent blind side indicator. Oh shit, it's crowded, and thank God I never get snacks. I'd rather die than go to the concession stand. It's pretty empty. Just like I like it. Just saw the movie. I mean, it was solid. It was a good, solid movie. I don't really think there was much wrong with it. I mean, anything wrong with the movie could be like nitpicking, you know what I mean? So it was just overall really good. Gal Gadot is excellent. I mean, flat out excellent as Wonder Woman. Sorry, I'm literally just leaving the theaters. I'm just talking as I go, but it was a solid movie, man. It was good. I enjoyed it. Gal Gadot was excellent. I mean, she was really good, and like gorgeous. So I mean, I really did enjoy it. It was good. I feel similar to how I left the theater after Man of Steel. Like, this was a really good start, a good solid start to Wonder Woman. I mean, considering it's her first movie, it is really good. I mean, especially how some first movies go. It's a really good first movie, I think, for her. And she's good in the role. Maybe I'll think of some stuff later, but we'll figure it out. Back home, had some time to think. I really did enjoy Wonder Woman. It was a great first entry. I mean, I think I mentioned it before, but there's really not much that you could... I mean, I think any issues that someone has with the movie can really be nitpicking, especially after seeing the last couple of DC movies. I mean, I really enjoyed Man of Steel. That was probably my favorite DC movie so far. And then Wonder Woman is a very, very close second. But I really enjoyed Man of Steel. And then there was Suicide Squad. And then there was Batman v Superman. I'm just like, ugh. Like, oh gosh. So I was really cautious about going into this movie. But I really enjoyed it. I mean, Wonder Woman's never had, never had their movie. She's never had a movie. So, it's going to have to be an origin story, right? And, I mean, I like movies that go into a little bit of detail about some stuff. And they went into enough detail about her backstory and, how she was raised on Themyscira or, Paradise Island. And, I think they did that justice. That was well done. I enjoyed that. And then about, the thing I really noticed that was like a theme throughout the entire movie, because when we see her for the first time in Batman v Superman, she's very mature. She knows who she is. She knows what she's capable of. But in this movie, she was very naive, had this almost childlike quality about her, with the world and how things should be and why people don't do things. And you could just tell she was just so sheltered from how things really were and how people really acted. And almost like, what's the word? Like idealistic. That's kind of how she was. And it was funny to see her come to terms with how things really were. And just the childlike quality of like the innocence about her. I think Gal Gadot did an excellent job of portraying that. And also, this is gonna probably sound bad, but I mean, I found her incredibly attractive to watch. I mean, she was very good in what she does. She's not just a pretty face though, which is great. I've seen her in a bunch of other movies, but she was just, very attractive. She was perfect for the role. I know when she was first cast years ago as Wonder Woman, people were like, oh, she's too skinny and all this other shit. And it's just like, man, I didn't even think about that watching her, on screen. I mean, she's great. She's fine. But the really important thing, I think, is that she nailed the look and like the acting chops, right? Because I think a lot of us could think of other characters, right, where it's like, oh man, this person would be perfect to play this character, but that person like can't act. She's both. She can act very well, and she can play the part. She looks like I believe it. She looks like she's Wonder Woman. As far as supporting characters, I mean, Steve Trevor was great. I mean, I'm glad to see Chris Pine get a really good role where he's not the main person. So, all of the pressure isn't on him. I thought it was great. I had really hoped to see, and this is I kind of stayed away from spoilers, but, I kind of had hoped to see, all right, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, bing, I'm going to put it right there, spoiler warning. I had hoped, because first of all, the Wonder Woman that I found out that I kind of grew up with was from Justice League, or Justice League Unlimited. And I think in that world, Steve Trevor had survived World War II or whatever that was. And in this one, he did not, you know. He just did not survive that. And I had hoped for something like that, though. I guess, you know what, now that I think about it, I know I'm all over the place because I literally just saw the movie, you know, not more than an hour ago. I would have loved to have seen an after credits sequence. You know, I know Marvel has really gotten into that. They've really cornered the market on after credit sequences, but it would have been nice to see something there. But it, you know what, they did it. They came in, they wanted to make a good movie, and they did that, right? So, you know, that's all it is. You know, that's all my thoughts on it for now. I can ramble on a little bit longer, but it's almost 1 a.m. and I've got to go to work tomorrow. So, I mean, I really did enjoy the movie. Maybe I'll put up another video once I've had some time to sit and think about things that I like, just reflect on it a little bit more. Maybe I'll even see it again, who knows. But, you know, my initial reactions were I really enjoyed it. It was very, very well done. I'd give it like a solid 8 out of 10, seriously. I try not to do 7s because 7s are like, you know, average. And if I had to choose, you know, between if 1 out of 10 with no 7s, I would say it was a solid 8. And that's just my personal opinion. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I really don't take this for granted. And I'm gonna head to bed. That's why I look so wasted. But thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys next time.